Not like the boys who see her on Sunday. They say they've been true to her memory, but they won't. You held the delicate world in your loving hands. Oh, you crushed it when it didn't fit your master plan. I'd like to leave you. Oh, I'd like to stay. Can't do either in conscience. I was brought up that way. Joni wants me just to one or only. Joni promises me hell if I don't. Not like the boys who see her on Sunday. They say they'll be true to her memory, but they won't. Joni, only, always be. Joni, only, just for me. You held the cup, I drank it up. Only then did you tell me it was somebody's blood. I'd like to leave you. Oh, I'd like to stay. Can't do either in conscience. I was brought up that way. Joni wants me just to one or only. Joni promises me hell if I don't. Not like the boys who see her on Sunday. They say they'll be true to her memory, but they won't. Sliding down the banister. Anytime you're around, I say the stupidest things, and I can ask myself, what is it about you? Quiet air and dignity, maybe the encouragement you gave me once upon a time. The stones we throw, the ripples they create, years later, still rock us gently in their wake. So how does it treat you? I hear the stories to tell. I can still see the bruises, even as you smile. Cuts those who know you, and it tears those who care. Let me bleed for a future where you never wear that look again. The stones we throw, the ripples they create, years later, still rock us gently in their wake. So it could never happen. I understand it all too well. Our marriage is sacred, even as a living hell. In the endless circle, gently in their wake, gently in their wake.
See, it's written in tall letters. Give it to the beautiful southern maidens. My skin makes me proud. My skin makes me proud. My skin is attached to me. There is nothing like a banana. My skin makes me proud. My skin makes me proud. My skin is attached to me. I call you boo-boo 'cause you're funky. I call you boo-boo 'cause you're funky.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to tonight's virtual comedy sports match coming to you live from Portland, Oregon and beautiful Houston, Texas. My name is Dr. Dave Danger Russ. Let's welcome our red team, our blue team from Houston. Representing the beautiful city of Houston is Sean Panel. Brr, it's cold in here. Samir Mojo Mojedity. And the blue team captain, Connor, over the river and through the woods. Now let's keep our welcome hands going for the red team from Portland, Oregon. Representing Portland is Bobby Sox Rathbone, Jay Reading Rambo, and the red team captain is Patrick Electrical Short. Wearing the black and white vertical stripes is tonight's referee, Betsy Easy Being Green. Hello, Betsy.
Hello. Welcome to Comedy Sports Online. I am Betsy, Ref Betsy. I'm here to guide you through this improv that we love. What I want to talk to you about is welcome, first of all and foremost. You guys are going to be in for a wonderful adventure. We have two teams that are competing for your laughs and points. The red team from Houston, our special guests, and then the blue team from Portland, Oregon. I might have gotten that. Did I get that right, Dave?
It's Blue Houston and Portland Red. I
I
got it
thought
wrong.
so. I got things twisted around. I'm so excited about it that I can't even get our team colors straight. But you guys are going to help me out, tonight's loyal fans. So you gentle people have important jobs this evening. You need to help keep me on track, as well as Dave. Dr. Dave is behind the scenes helping me out. We also have other people that are helping us out. We have, hi, Dave. We also have Marianne, the chat goddess. Say hi, Marianne.
Hi, Betsy.
Right. And then we have Mark Anderson on our keys. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Great. So these folks are helping me behind the scenes, and clearly I need some help because, again, I'm so excited. I can't even get colors straight, but it will work out. I promise. So fans, you have important jobs this evening. You have 2 and maybe more jobs to do. The first one is to make sure that we get this going and we have a team that's going to win and lose. So you're going to help us out with that. We're going to vote, and we're going to show you that information later if you haven't seen our matches before. The second thing you need to do is help us with suggestions to keep things going. In order to do that, I need some suggestions from you. So we're going to start off with, what is your favorite song currently? And you're going to just type that in the chat and make sure that you have you have everybody. So panelists and attendees, make sure that you're in that chat. So what do we have? What's your favorite song right now? Please chat it out. Chat it out. Oh, Fleetwood Mac. I love it. Oh, there's a lot of choose Fleetwood Mac.
This is a very Fleetwood Mac heavy audience.
Very, very. Landslide is my favorite. We also want to know, what's an unusual color? What's an unusual color? You know, something off the beaten path. Maybe you'd find in a Crayola box. What do we have there? Black, I see, but Back in Black, which covers both of those things. Chartreuse, mauve. Beautiful, beautiful. One more. Give me a noun to describe you. A noun to describe you. Cool. I love it. I love it. Bald. Oh, so many great suggestions. You've got the hang of it. So folks, really appreciate that, because I'm going to be coming to you for those suggestions. And now I think we should just get the match started. So I need both captains on the screen. Captain Pat, Captain Connor. Wonderful. Shake hands, please. Make this a clean match. Fantastic. Super important. So to get this match going, I also need to tell the fans about fouls. We have a couple that we may call this evening. I hope not to call them. The first one will be the technical foul. The technical foul will occur if one of those players on either one of those teams, if they are muted and don't speak, or they get kicked out because of Wi-Fi problems, like, that's not an excuse. There's no excuse for that, and I may call the technical foul. For that, you know. The other one is called the bag foul. And the bag foul can be called if one of the players says something lewd, crude, lascivious, dirty, naughty, or just downright offensive to me or the fans. If that happens, they will have to wear a bag over their head for the remainder of the senior game, because this is a show for everybody. So this is an important key. However, I also need to tell the fans, hey fans, hi out there. It's super important that you know about that bag foul as well, because it can be called on you. If you chat something that is inappropriate, Marianne, our wonderful chat goddess, will give you a fair warning, depending on, hopefully it's not bad. But if it's super bad, you're kicked out, right? Like, so don't do it.
I really like you, fans. Don't make me do that.
Yeah, don't be foul. Don't be foul. It's super simple. Don't be foul. All right, but bags. So I need to see, we're going to find out who's going to start or to choose the opening round. And with that, I need to get your best bag. Okay, so creativity is key in this. This is how I'm going to choose who has the best one. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Here we go. Do. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, Pat. Okay. Not as creative as I was expecting, but okay. Connor, what have you got?
I brought a fanny pack that I can then strap to my head because to hide my face.
Multi-use. I will accept that because it does cover the face in case that brown bag or that bag occurs. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Connor, to choose the opening round. What would you want to challenge Red to, please?
All right, listen, Portland, we're going to come out strong. We want to start with the game of Scattergories.
Categories. All right, well, please prepare your team. I'm going to prepare our fans. Hey, fans, I need your assistance in this one. In the game of categories, we're going to get various categories. So things that you would look up, things that you're interested in, a broad category, and I'm going to call on the players, and they're going to give me an example of it. And I may switch it up and ask them to switch it in some way because it sounds like or whatever I'm inspired, so they don't know that it's going to change over. So I need all the players on the screen, please. I love this background music. All right, for this, and so Connor, your team is going to initiate since you also won that bag challenge. Marianne, what is a category that you found on the chat, please?
Our very first suggestion from Dick and Jane is cheeses.
Oh, thank you, Dick and Jane, super fans. Woohoo! All right, cheeses. Here we go. Jay,
Swiss.
Connor,
Stilton.
Bobby,
Brie.
Samir,
Gruyere.
Sean,
Cheddar.
Pat,
Tillamook Swiss.
Connor,
Gorgonzola.
Samir,
Velveeta.
Bobby. Oh, what? Velveeta is not a cheese. I'm sorry. I am sorry. No. You are
Wow.
out of there. So
Out of there.
that's the example. I will throw players out for various reasons. You get the idea. And now, what is our next suggestion, please?
From loyal fan Rob, I'm taking things you find in the back seat of your car.
Things we find in the backseat of the car. Patrick,
Speech pathology manuals.
Jay,
Reusable shopping bags.
Sean,
Seatbelts.
Bobby,
Old girlfriend.
Connor,
Seat cover.
seat cover, Bobby,
License plate from a different state.
and license plates from a different state. What does that remind you of?
The fact they used to live in a different state.
Okay, so name different states, please. States, Bobby, start us off.
Massachusetts.
Sean,
Rhode Island.
Patrick,
Wisconsin.
Jay,
Texas.
Connor,
New Jersey.
Bobby,
Virginia.
Sean,
Maine.
Patrick,
Missouri.
Jay.
Idaho.
Idaho is also known for what?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Different types of potatoes. Connor,
Fingerling.
Patrick,
Yukon Gold.
Bobby.
Little red ones.
You don't know? You didn't give me this.
I don't eat
I'm sorry, you are out of there.
Oh.
They're called boiler potatoes.
Thank you, Connor. Great. All right, so I need another suggestion, Marianne, please.
Loyal fan Steve has suggested insects.
Insects. Wonderful. Starting out with Jay. Here we go.
Katie did.
Connor,
Leaf cutter ant.
Patrick,
The 17-year cicada.
Sean,
Moths.
Patrick,
Ladybug.
Jay,
Jiminy Cricket.
Connor.
Fire ant.
Fire ant. When you think of a fire ant, what else do you think of?
Painful things.
Painful things. Sean.
Love.
Oh,
Aww.
I'm sorry. I need a moment. Okay,
I had
Jay,
that effect on people.
Electrical shocks.
Patrick,
Inoculations when I was a kid.
Connor,
Deep tissue massage.
Patrick.
Being hit in the head with a 2x4.
And that also too. I'm going to say wood. Different type of wood products. I like that. Sean,
Lumber.
Jay,
Toothpick.
Connor.
1x4.
Is there such a thing as 1x4? I don't think so. You are out of there.
Okay.
I'm building my fence right now. No, it's only 2x4s and up. All right. What else do I have here, Marianne? What else?
From Sarah, we're going to take ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, my favorite. Jay,
Chunky Monkey.
Patrick,
Hair blue cheese.
Sean,
Vanilla.
Patrick.
Bone marrow and bourbon smoked cherry.
Okay, so that's really unusual. What's another unusual thing?
Unusual thing? Vacations you really didn't want to have gone on.
Oh, I like that. Vacations you didn't want to go on. Jay,
Family reunion.
Patrick. Oh, wait, huh? Shame on you.
You don't know
You
my
should always
relatives.
want to be with family. I'm sorry, you are out of there.
Controversial decision.
Family's important.
We
Sorry.
have weird
Appreciate
relatives in our family. We really do.
I understand.
There's been a lot of truths tonight here.
There are a lot of issues. This is awesome. I love it. Hey, Marianne, what else do we have?
I'm going to go with Jeremiah's suggestion for these two gentlemen, princesses.
Princesses. Patrick,
Princess Eugenie of Britain.
Sean,
Cinderella.
Patrick,
Princess Meghan Markle.
Sean,
Elsa.
Patrick,
Princess Kate.
Patrick,
Princess Georgina.
Sean.
Mulan.
Mulan is also Disney character. Let's have some Disney characters we haven't heard yet. Patrick.
Jiminy Cricket.
Sorry, Jiminy Cricket was used before with insects. I'm sorry, he is out of there. That means 5 points to the blue team. Hey, Dr. Dave, what does that make our score?
Those 5 big points for the blue team put the blue team ahead 5-0 over the red team.
Thank you for that update. I need Captain Connor on the playing field. Also known as our screens. Yay! You did that. Very nicely done. I'm going to give you a little handshake here. Handshake.
Thank you.
You get to play, because you're ahead, you get to play in the first round game, choice game. What do you want to play with your team?
You know what? Since we're all in this sort of virtual space, we're going to play the game of Hyperlink.
Great choice. Great choice. Prepare your team. I'll prepare the fans. Hey, fans, in the game of Hyperlink, what is going to happen is they're going to be playing out a scene. I get to control them, and I'll blow my whistle of something that I'm interested in within the scene. I'm going to switch it to a new scene based on that, and I'm going to use a .com or .org or something that's internet related. And so for the suggestion, what is something that you recently looked up? We're going to start there as our suggestion. So put in the chat something you just recently looked up.
While they're talking about that, Betsy, I would like to share that Comedy Sports has classes.
Ooh,
We
tell
do.
more.
We have classes for adults. We have classes for young people. And you can find out more at portlandcomedy.com or click on one of the links that I just put into the chat.
I love it. All prepared. Thanks again. Those classes, this is where I started 20 years ago this April. I think so. Yeah, it is 20 years. 20 years. Oh, I'm getting old, but I love it. It's the fountain of youth. Because I'm also a grandmother, and you can't really tell, right? I'm on fleek. Okay, I'm dating myself. Marianne, what do? Yeah, suggestion.
I'm going to rescue you right now, Betsy, and tell you that Mark and Joan have been looking up things about the Apple Watch.
Apple Watch is a suggestion. Apple Watch is your suggestion. Houston, begin.
No, I don't need no fancy technology to tell me when the apples are ready in the orchard. Listen, Jeremy, you got your peepers? That's all you need.
Have to move with the
Hey, the
times.
apples are ready in the orchard. Ugh.
See, my alarm was going off like right
I just
now
thought y'all
to
should
say-
know. I got one of those new cool Apple Watches.
Oh, not you two. Not you two, Joseph.
Yeah, I got you one here.
I want to see www.idontknow.com.
What am I? What did I just click on? Hold on. Hello?
Mike.
Steve?
Hey, Mike.
Steve, what are you doing on my website?
I'm inside the internet now. I was trying to order some apples from Amazon, and I just got pulled in.
Mike.
What?
Mike.
Jesse? What are you doing with I don't know about this, y'all.
Don't listen to him. He's an imposter. He's a virus.
Mike.
I want www.secrets.com.
The order shall now come to session. New initiate. Step forward.
Okay.
That's close enough.
That's give us a half a step back.
Okay, well, the first secret, you want to be fully in the screen, okay? You don't want to cut yourself off. I'm doing it bit hypocritical there.
We need to see your hands. That's part of the whole secret.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's just.
Okay, let's move on, all right? Just turn around. Good. All right, now that you can't see us.
All right, I want to see www.igotyourback.org.
That's not mine. How'd that get there? Does this look like yours?
No.
You took my back. Hey!
Certainly have. And with your back now in my hands, I can now sneak into the bank, open up your safety deposit vault with your
they
back.
told me my back's not allowed in there anymore.
Well, that's the only way to scan into the vault is I need your back, and once I open your safety deposit box inside the back secured scanned vault.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna mark her on your back.
Hey, my mother gave me that back.
Yeah, well, my mom and dad gave me that back.
www.z.
Z.
You guys,
Were we just sleeping at the same time?
I just had the most terrible nightmare.
www.lookatme.net.
Well, look at that right there. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Look
Yeah,
at
no,
you.
hey. No, look
No,
at
get
you.
in a little close. I like this whole blind date where we can only see the eyes concept. It
sounds like a new Netflix show.
It
The
feels
eyes
like
have it, right?
I'm seeing into your soul right now.
And I feel like I'm seeing into your soul, and it makes me happy.
And that's time! Microlink! That was great. All right, remember that game. You're going to have to vote on it. We're going to stick a poll up. Oh, that sounded bad. Uh-oh, here I go. I'm start digging myself a hole. We're going to do a poll, but now I need Captain Patrick on the playing screen. I'm bad at that.
Really? Already?
I know. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
It's good.
Again, I'm so excited about being here. Everybody's doing such a fantastic job. I'm like,
And they're excited in chat to see you here.
oh, thanks, fans. I love it. So they just played a game. You're going to get to play a game. What do you want to play?
Well,
You got to play with your team.
this week I had a couple of tech support experiences, so I would like to play the game of tech support.
Ooh, okay. In the game of tech support, who is going to be getting the support?
I'll be calling in for support because
You're going to be calling in for support because you've had a little bit of experience with it. Great. Okay. So in the game of tech support, what's going to happen is I need to get from the fans something like not usual that you would get tech support from, like something mundane. And then what's going to happen is Patrick is going to be calling in to get tech support based on that. However, the other players Bobby and Jay are going to have to use manuals. They have manuals that they're going to be reading from. Jay and Bobby, do you want to share those manuals, what you're going to be reading from?
I have the Omron Silver Upper Arm Blood Pressure Monitor.
Omron blood pressure monitor. I have one of those. They're good. They're very good. Although they didn't pay us for product placement. Bobby, what do you have?
I'm going to be reading from the Smart Oven Pro instruction booklet for a toaster oven.
Perfect. Great. And so that is going to be, their dialogue is going to be the majority of the time using those manuals. Marianne, what do we get as a suggestion?
Well, we're going to go with what Mark and Joan suggested of construction software.
Construction software. Thank you. All right. And players begin.
Okay, all right. I can't figure out anything on the supplies ordering and how it ties to my general. Press 1. Ooh, that was quick.
Thank you for purchasing.
Oh, hey, I have the supplies module here. I'm on site doing a new bathroom remodel.
This can be used by multiple users.
It's a single user bathroom in a house, so I'm not sure I need the multi-user version. Just to tell you what's going on.
This uses the oscillometric method.
What keystrokes do I use to get the oscillometric method to come up? Because it doesn't say so on my keyboard.
This provides you with important information. If you do not understand these instructions or have any questions.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't understand the instructions because I need to get to the information with the keys that you haven't told me about. Clearly, that is a procedure, and I need that original procedure so that I can get the stuff ordered here for Mrs. Sanders' bathroom.
For specific information, consult with your physician.
Okay, I'll do that, and I believe in safety on the job site totally as well. Listen, I'm wondering if maybe I could speak to your supervisor. Would that be a thing I could do? I'd love to. You know what I'm saying?
Very well. Please hold.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hi. You sound like somebody from my neck of the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm having trouble with my software. I'm here on a job site. I'm doing a bathroom remodel, and I can't seem to order the supplies and have the costs flow through correctly to the general ledger.
Well, position the wire rack so the spokes face upward and insert it into the desired rack position.
I don't think she wants spokes on her commode, okay? That would hurt.
Or the bottom figure on the LCD screen indicates the preset.
So what I'm hearing is that Mrs. Sanders will have to preset her commode before using it every time.
Or close the oven door.
I would hope so.
So when the wire rack is inserted into the middle rack position, it will automatically eject halfway through.
I think if anything ejects from the commode, we're going to have a real problem here at the Sanders.
Always open the door.
Oh, I don't think she wants to do that. She has 6 kids.
Close the oven door.
It's a bathroom remodel. It's a bathroom remodel. See.
Well, then turn the function dial until on the LCD it reaches the bagel function. And then the top figure on the LCD screen indicates a 4.
Come again, what function was that? I'm not sure I heard that clearly.
The LCD screen function.
Oh, I thought there was a bag function.
When it reaches a 4, it's ready.
I thought you were insulting Mrs. Sanders. Listen, we need to get this done. This is serious business. I'm inputting stuff and nothing's being output. And in a bathroom, that's a problem.
Oh, use extreme caution when cleaning.
We do. We clean up our job site every day, and we don't even use the bathroom. We have a honey bucket outside.
Then gently rub a soft, damp sponge or cloth along the length of the heating element.
Yeah, Jerry does that every day. And
but let all the surfaces be dry.
And that's time! The game of tech support. Oh, yeah. Everybody saw my little comment. That was super fun. Pat, if you didn't read it in the comments, it looked like you were in prison. Just saying. I kind of point that out. So,
Well, the file said bathroom, and I selected that.
yeah, I think it was the phone, but it was delightful. So now it's time for you loyal fans to vote. And so we have a poll that's going up there. Which team entertained you the most in that round? They were both fantastic. We had the tech support. We had Hyperlink. You get to vote. In the meantime, Marianne, do you have any announcements that we need to know about?
Hey, Betsy, do you know that we've been doing these shows online for a year for free?
A year for free? It's a year now?
It has been a year. Now we're doing it for free, and you are absolutely welcome to come and watch it anytime you want. If you are so inclined to support us, though, I did put some support links in the chat. You can go to paypal.me/CSE Portland or Venmo Patrick Short 4.
Awesome. Yeah, please do. We appreciate your support. It gets us paid so that we can continue to have these. It's the Zoom licenses, all those things, they still cost money. But we love doing it for you. So feel free to please donate. All right, the poll is done. All right, so that means, red team got 73% to 27% of the blue team. So red team gets 8 points, the blue team gets 3 points. What does that make our score, Dave?
That makes our score an even 8-8 with neither team in the lead.
All right, well, that brings us to the ref challenge round. I'm going to challenge both teams to the game of YouTube. So I need both.
We accept.
You accept?
We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that too.
Fantastic. So I need.
We'll accept. We'll double accept.
Oh, there's a lot of acceptance, and that makes me.
I feel very accepted by these people too.
For the.
And we accept Mark, and we accept Betsy.
Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you. Again, just so much love here. So for the game of YouTubes, what I need from you fans is different. You saw me do Hyperlink, where I was the WWWs. But what are like YouTube channels that you subscribe to? It can be unusual ones. It can be ones that you would think of. So just put it in the chat, like whatever you're inspired by. I don't know what mine are right now, but there's several. There's like double. I love it. This is fantastic. I hope, again, I'm on fleek with my glasses. Good. I'm changing it up just a little bit to keep me relevant, because I'm grandma. Glamorous Grandma. That's my new name. All right, Marianne.
Yes.
Suggestions? Good.
I have some suggestions.
So we're going to assign folks the different ones. So let's go back and forth. What is Patrick's YouTube?
Patrick's YouTube is going to be never too small, whatever he wants to interpret that for.
Never too small. Great. And then how about Connor?
From Connor, we're going to take Steve's suggestion of pet grooming.
Pet grooming. Wonderful. And Bobby?
Bobby, we're going to give Twyla's suggestion of baking.
Baking. Samir?
Samir is going to be NASCAR.
NASCAR. Jay?
Jay is going to be babysitting.
And then Sean?
Sean is going to be glitter bombs.
Oh, wonderful. Fantastic suggestions. Thank you again, fans. So what's going to happen with YouTube is we're going to spotlight each of these YouTube channels. And you're going to get to see and remember them. They're going to obviously entertain you and make you laugh. But remember which ones made you laugh the most, because we're going to take another vote on that. All right. Here we go. The YouTubes.
Oh, hello and welcome to Baking with Bubby. I'm Bubby. Welcome to my kitchen area. Tonight we'll be making ourselves a lovely little meal. But first, you make sure you like and subscribe down here at the bottom. Smack that bet.
All right, welcome back to NASCAR Carman. I am the NASCAR Carman, and today we're talking about NASCAR cars. That's right. What kind of car would you drive if you were in NASCAR? Would you drive?
I need you to like and subscribe and hit the bell thing. I don't even know what the bell thing does, but hit it. See, I did. So, on Never Too Small today, I have snuck into my parents' bedroom and I'm going to try and find small things that are in here to share with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to Shine On. I've got some bad news. I set off all the glitter bombs in Party City, and the U.S. government didn't like it very much. And really, this is all that I have left of the glitter from Shine On.
And Mr. Bunny, we're going to read a story to all the kids out there whose parents are tired of having them at home with them. What story should we read to them, Mr. Bunny? Oh,
Welcome back to Save the Drama, Shave Your Llama. I'm Laura, the only channel that teaches you how to groom llamas. Now, I don't have an actual llama, so I'll show you on this stuffed dog the best techniques for shaving your llama. We're
making a rum cake this evening. I put a little rum in here, and I've got a little rum right here, so... Woo, salute! Let's get this party started. I've had a little rum to get going because I always get nervous on camera, and so we're good.
So I need to save up some money for a lawyer, so I'll be auctioning off this last piece of glitter here to anyone who wants it. I guess we'll start the bidding at $2,000.
Hey, you guys, today we're going to talk about perspective. Here I am outside the International Space Station, and that's Boris from the Russian Space Federation, and he's accidentally untethered. If you notice, he's farther away from the space station than I am and getting farther away all the time. Can you see the change in perspective?
That was the time that I met Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s lawn guy. Anyway, back to NASCAR. I don't know about you, but when I think of NASCAR, I think about the food. Oh, yeah.
Hetty, the Disney lawyer, said no more telling those stories because they own the rights. It's called a cease and desist letter. Can you say cease and desist? Good.
Now we're getting to the really dangerous part, which is the llama's mouth. This can get pretty rough. Excuse the dog pun because of the little stuffed animal dog. The spit can burn through your skin in under 3 seconds, which is why the llamas are so dangerous.
Now, we've done coming to the part of the show where I forget how to use the oven and I will start calling my exes because...
So I can't use the money from this channel to hire a lawyer. It's all been confiscated. So I guess all that I have left to keep me satisfied is these 4 pieces. And you 4 watchers, thanks for watching. Dan, Lisa, Jimmy, and Jennifer. Y'all are...
So last time we talked about perspective. Today we're talking about contrast. Here I am inside Lambeau Field, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's closed and I'm not supposed to be here. I bolt cuttered a thing to get in, and I don't know how long this broadcast will last. But can you see how big this stadium is in contrast to the small things I have been showing you? I hope you can. It is a big place. Lambeau Field is where
Now, this may look like an ordinary bottle of water. What you don't know is I snuck into the garage at Daytona. I siphoned out gas from Jimmy Johnson's car, and I have it here, and we're going to drink it live on the YouTube right now so that we can know what it's like to be a real NASCAR driver.
It's time! The game of YouTube. All right, that was super fun. Set up a poll, and we're going to see who won that game. Which team won that game?
And Betsy, while everyone's voting, can we remind the fans that if they have the option, they should put their screen back to gallery view?
Great. Thank you, Marianne, for covering that. Yes, please change your view from speaker to gallery so that you can see all of us, especially me, because, again, on fleek, a new look.
Completely fleek.
Okay. All right. This is good. This is good. All right. Get those votes in there. I'm going to close the poll in 10 seconds.
No, we're not. It's already closed.
Oh, it's already closed. All right. Let's see what that score was. All right. We had 8 for the red team, 3 for the blue team in terms of those percentages. Those are people. No. 7-2, rounding up. So yeah, I'm gonna say 7 points to the red team, and then 3 points to the blue team. What does that make our score, Dave?
That makes our score 11-15 with the Portland team in red in the lead.
All right, that means I need the red captain on the screen.
Ooh, hey.
Hey, you left ahead.
I'm grateful for that. And I'm also very accepting and grateful for the Houston team being with us tonight.
I am too. It's wonderful when we get to match. It's challenging during these times, certainly. But one of the bonuses is that we get to play with folks all over the world at Comedy Sports.
Yes, I reffed a match in Manchester, UK a couple weeks ago. What a pleasure that was.
So good. It's so good.
Fantastic.
Well, we could talk about this all day, but I can't. We can't.
I want to advertise corporate training, Betsy.
What do you want to talk about? Oh, well.
Just the other day, I worked with a group from TikTok, and there were people in that group that we were doing improv training for in Malaysia, in Singapore, in India, and Ireland.
Oh, and how do they find out more information if they want, their company to have corporate training, Patrick?
Go to portlandcomedy.com/business. That's a good thing.
Ooh, there you go. Now we're going to move forward because it's time. Right, what do you want to play?
I want to play the game of Sing It because Mark Anderson is here and he plays the keyboards extremely well.
Great. So for the game, you prepare your team.
Okay.
Hey fans, we're going to play the game of Sing It. And what's going to happen in the game of Sing It is I get to control the players. They're going to be doing a scene. And at some point, I'm going to blow my whistle and sing it. You at home, although we can't hear you, you can actually type Sing It or just say it out loud. And we'll feel your energy. Just like that enthusiasm, like sing it, yeah, and they're gonna have to sing instead of talk, which is gonna be fantastic, right? Because now they are no longer able to speak; they have to sing instead. The game of Sing It. I need a suggestion to get them started. So please, loyal fans, what is something that you found in your favorite relative's house that you didn't have in your own home?
Hey, Betsy, while they're typing it, I'm going to tell you that loyal fan Steve has given your glasses 1 point tonight.
Oh, I get a point. Dave, did you hear that? Please give me a
I
point
did.
for my glasses.
Betsy now has 1 point, still in third place, but doing better than me.
Hey, oh, well, there's time. There's time. So perfect. Marianne, did we get a suggestion?
We did. We're going to take the suggestion of Legos.
Legos. I love Legos. I'm sad that you didn't have it in your home, but glad that you had a relative that did. All right, the game of Sing It. Players, begin.
Wow. That doesn't quite look like the box.
The box is for the uncreative.
But it's neat. Look at it. It's like original Sesame Street with Mr. Hooper's store and everything.
I've built a life-size Mr. Hooper. It is in his actual likeness as a true homage.
Wow. That does look a lot like him.
And I built it like I was a Muppet, so I'd always have to look up.
Sing it. I always have to look up.
Life's hard when you're 6 feet tall. Life's hard when you wish you were small. Life's hard when everyone asks how's the weather up there. The weather up there, I wanna be. Ma, I wanna look up at the tall and ask them for once, how's the weather up there? Chump. How's the weather up there? Chump. Up there. So now I can.
That's, well, I was thinking, I've been working with like a walkie-talkie, and we could put it in the head, and you could ask, and then I could pretend to be Mr. Hooper, and I could tell you what the weather is.
You've got to do that and get your stepladder out, Reginald. Get up there. Get
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Be careful. I have got Legos all over the ground here. They will give you a concussion.
Boy, I don't want that. That'd be bad.
Sing it. That'd be bad.
I remember that time. I think it was last May. I slipped and fell and hit my head. I forgot what to say, but that was bad.
Bad.
That was bad.
Bad.
Doctor said, you got a big lump on your head from when you went thump. That was bad.
Bad.
That was bad.
Bad.
Be careful. I think I've got
Be very careful, Reginald. You're so high up there. In fact,
I know.
how's the weather up there, Reginald?
The air's a little thin.
Oh no. Don't faint.
What?
Boys need to be careful. I'm Fedaya from the Danish headquarters of Lego. You're moving into spaces that no one has moved into. You're creating something entirely new, and we're tremendously impressed. But we...
Sing it. We're tremendously impressed.
How can you make more money? Extruding plastic. That's what we Danes ask ourselves. How can you get people to buy more Lego, to put in boxes on their shelves? We're totally impressed with your robot creation. We want to bring you to headquarters, give you your very own workstation. You can come to Denmark, complete health care.
Ooh.
If you're in Copenhagen, you'll have ocean air. We're totally impressed with your robot creation.
And there's Tom Copenhagen.
Time. The game
Mr.
of
Hooper?
The game of Sing It. That was beautiful harmonies at the end. Now I need the blue captain on the screen.
Well, howdy, ma'am. I see you changed hats there.
Well, yeah. I'm still on fleek. Yes, yeah, it's working.
Yes, of course.
Totally on fleek. We accept the hat.
Thank you for your.
And also, here in Texas, we'd call you darn tootin'. Right,
I'm a
look.
darn tootin'. I like
It's a
it.
darn tootin'.
It's gonna be my new
I
hashtag.
definitely
Darn tootin'.
didn't make that up right now, here and now. Definitely a real compliment.
Thank you. Darn tootin'.
Darn tootin' is Texan for on fleek.
On fleek, yeah.
Yes,
Not what happens when you eat beans.
No.
There you go. Not that. I'm not going to take it that
Oh,
way.
goodness.
On fleek for Texan. All right, they played a game. You get to play a game. What do you want to play with your team?
We're gonna play Acronym Panel.
Wonderful. So for the game of acronym panel, we're going to need our loyal fans' help. We need acronyms that you are aware of, like 2, 3-letter acronyms, and 4, maybe even 5. And for the game of acronym panel, we have a panelist, experts in their field. They're going to come in and introduce themselves. We're going to provide them with one of the acronyms, and they're going to describe in their field of expertise what that acronym means. And Marianne, are they coming in fast and furious?
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, yeah, darn tootin'. All right, I'm going to get the players on the screen for acronym panel. We have Boris, Captain Coog, and Bob was born backwards. Okay, wonderful. Please, panelists, can you please introduce yourself? Boris, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Boris Grigovsky. I am a former Bond villain and an aspiring culinary artist.
Thank you, thank you. Captain Coog, did I get that right? Is it Coog?
That is correct, Ref Betsy. I am Captain Coog, and I am the number 4 Houston Cougar fan in all of Houston.
Number 4. Yeah, I love it. And Bob?
I'm Bob. I was born backwards. Not a lot to talk about.
Okay, that's fair. Do you do anything for a living, Bob?
I kind of just take things one step at a time, but a lot of the times I feel like I'm going in reverse.
That would make sense since you were born backward. I understand that. So I need to get some acronyms. Marianne, can you please share some acronyms? And I'm going to leave it to our panelists. So, Marianne.
Absolutely. Dick and Jane have suggested IRS.
IRS. Start us off, Bob.
Well, sometimes when I'm just, living my normal life, I want to move forwards a lot, but I often IRS. I reverse sometimes.
I reverse sometimes. That's fair. Okay. Boris.
Yes, as a culinary student right now, I am learning many techniques on how to balance flavors. However, there are often people who do not care for your balanced flavors and they just want to pour condiments over everything. And they make me very angry. I call them IRS, irritating ranch suckers.
Oh, okay. Strong words, strong words. Captain Coog.
Let me tell you something out there in Portlandia. When you support the Houston Cougars, you go 150% when you're sitting there in this beautiful arena that I have snuck into. Yeah, that's right. I see it's like right there underneath the scoreboard. That's where all of my friends sit, and we are the loudest bunch. And it gets so crazy, we like to let everyone know that IRS, it's really spirited in our section.
Oh, yeah, very much so. I understood that. Understood. Marianne, do we have some other acronyms, please?
Absolutely. Jeremiah has suggested ETM.
ETM. We're going to start with Boris.
Yes, as a Bond villain, it is hard to shake some old habits. So, when we were talking about exotic meats and different meats you can cook in the kitchen, I yelled out very proudly an old saying of my former boss who hated underwater creatures. I would yell, ETM, eat the manatees!
Ooh, I don't know if that's legal, but okay.
That is why he was a villain.
Fair enough, fair enough. Captain Coog.
Well, let me tell you something, Referee Betsery. When you're out here rooting for all of the Cougars, it's important to make sure you know who you are rooting for and who you are rooting against. So everyone in my section, right there, that's where we sit. Yeah. Hey, oh, there's no one else here. Anyway, when we're in there, we have to make sure that we know the person that we are going to pick on from the other team. So when we're looking in the program, we look and we flip through the pages and we find ETM. Edgar, that moron. That's the one we're picking on. Go Cougs!
Go Cougs. All right, Bob.
Well, I'm a very forgetful guy, so I look up to elephants because they never forget anything. And so I spend a lot of time on the internet looking at elephants, and some people think that's a problem, but I say ETM, elephant time matters.
It does matter. Definitely matters. Great. We need another acronym, please, Marianne.
You got it. Jeff has suggested BRAG.
BRAG, Captain Coog.
Well, let me tell you something, Ref. Rootin' tootin' darn tootin', that's right. When you're out here rooting for the Cougars, it's important to make sure that you know that you are fully prepared for everything that you are about to take on. So it's important to make sure that you BRAG. Bring really awesome gear and represent your Cougars.
Yeah, represent. Bob.
A lot of people think that being born backwards is kind of a weird thing, but I don't think it is. So I gotta say, brag, BRAG. Born reversed, always good.
All right. Love it. Boris.
Yes, I've always been into food, even in my villainy days. I used to sit around with other henchmen and talk about how ridiculous James Bond was and the diet that he... I used to say BRAG. Bond ridiculously ate greens.
That's all we have time for. The game of Acronym Panel.
Silly Bond.
Silly Bond. All right, thank you so much. That we saw two different games there. We had the Sing It and the Acronym Panel. It's time to get that poll back up there. I don't know, every time I say that, it doesn't sound right. But okay, you need to vote. You need to vote. Marianne, how's it going over there in chat?
You're looking lovely, Betsy. You're fantastic. Just gorgeous. Wow.
Thank you. I like to represent. It's good. So I'm having so much fun here. Do we have any other announcements?
You know what? I want to tell our fans how to support us again. How about that?
Please do.
I'm just gonna put it in chat. They know the drill. Hey, you know how to support us if you can. If you can't, totally okay. We're glad you're here regardless. But if you have a little extra to spare, feel free to toss it our way. Yeah,
I mean, your laughter is more than enough. It's great, and we appreciate it because we know, like I said, I can feel that energy. Everybody's fantastic. I love it. Oh, the poll is closed. And so the blue team, where it is. There it is. 6 points to the red team's 3 points. So what does that make our score?
Well, the red team is still in the lead, Betsy, 18-17 over the blue team.
Oh, all right. Well, I need all the players on the screen because this is the last chance round, and I'm challenging both teams to the game from Letters from Camp. In the game of Letters from Camp, what's going to happen is they're going to be writing letters to their parental units, their friends, their family. Like, when you go away to camp, you're going to write lots of letters. So we're going to see those letters, and we're going to use your suggestions. So fans, I need you to put in animals, objects, something that inspires you, your favorite word. We'll play with it. Even celebrities. Put that in the chat, and then the players are going to be using that as an example. So if it were cows as the example, I would be writing, dear parental units, I don't really want to go to this camp anymore. I want to move to a different one. Yeah. Hey. That's a groaner, right? We like groans in this, and so we're accepting groans, laughs. You can chat and say groan, laugh, or nothing, and it may mean they get nothing, no points, because they didn't make us laugh. If I laugh, then Marianne's going to give a point. Let's hear that ding again. Oh, there it is. Great. So we have different suggestions. It looks like, oh, wonderful. All right, players, the game of Letters from Camp. We're going to start with, let's see. Wow, you guys are great. Go ahead, Marianne.
We had a couple of people, Jeremiah and Steve, both asked for raccoon.
Raccoons, here we go.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to raccoon camp. but I have to tell you the food is garbage.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to raccoon camp and also entrusting me with having the car. But I have to let you know, I may have put a rodent in the fender.
Dear Mom and Ricky, thanks for sending me to raccoon camp. I'm glad you were being careful in the pandemic and sent me with extra masks.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for getting me this job at raccoon camp. I've done my best as a counselor, but I'm afraid I just got canned.
Okay. All right, Marianne, what else do we have in the chat there?
From Oliver, we have zoologist.
Zoologist.
Dear Mom and Ellen, thank you for sending me to zoologist camp. Wow, I love it here. I am totally not lying.
Dear Mom and Dad, I have been in trouble every day here at zoologist camp. Monkeying around was not a good suggestion.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to zoology camp. I mean, really, so far-y, so goody.
Dear Mom and Dad, I like it for the most part here at zoology camp, but the problem is I can't hang any posters because they have no tapier.
All right, what else do we have, Marianne?
I may regret this, but toilet paper.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to toilet paper camp. Did you know that toilet paper grows on toilet trees?
Oh,
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to toilet paper camp. Weirdest thing. The toilet launched an old lady off it today into the sky. We called customer support, but they said that was what was supposed to happen.
Dear Uncle
Dear
Jack,
Mom-
thank you for giving me the money to go to toilet paper camp. I do need a little more, though. It's cold here, and I need to buy a coat that is more quilted.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to toilet paper camp. We had a dance last night, and I kissed a girl. Her lips were angel soft.
Dear Mom and Mr. Whipple, thanks for sending me to toilet paper camp. The blanket you sent sure was charmin'.
2 points. 2 points.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to toilet paper camp. I know you told me that if things didn't work out, you should just make sure you do your best, so I will ply. 3 ply.
Dear Mom,
Oh,
there's
Pat, I blew my whistle, so Patrick, you just stay there. Marianne, what's another suggestion?
We're gonna take poison ivy.
Poison ivy. Pat's gonna give it on the spot. He'll get 2 points if he gets it makes me laugh, or minus 2 points if he doesn't. No pressure. Poison ivy.
Dear Mom, thanks a lot for sending me to poison ivy camp. I mean, to be totally honest, it's poison. Okay.
Dear
Alright, he gets the
Mom,
points.
Dear Mom and Dad, thanks for sending me to Poison Ivy camp. Of course, I got in Poison Ivy. They said it would be okay, but it was Batman.
Dear Mom and Dad, this has been a really interesting trip here to Poison Ivy Camp. Every time we make dinner, we have to start from scratch.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to Poison Ivy camp. Unfortunately, the counselors like none of my ideas. They keep Bruce waning on my parade.
And it's time! The game of Letters from Camp. Dave was tallying up the laughs and the dings, so we get that final score. I want to thank you, loyal fans, for coming and being here every week and supporting us for this last year. We couldn't have done it without you. Our super fans, again, thank you for being here every week. I think we have some super fans who have seen every match for the last year. That is amazing. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you. Want to thank our keyboardists, our lovely Mark Anderson on the keys. Our chat goddess, Marianne Rambo.
Yay.
And Dr. Dave Russ, our announcer. Give it up. Awesome. And I'm your ref, Betsy. It's exciting to have you here. Thank you so much. Come back every Saturday. Houston has matches. Houston, do you have any? Tell us when you have your matches, and think of it. Remember, this is Pacific Standard Time.
Our next match will be at some point next month. If you want to catch the date, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or check our website, czhouston.com.
Woohoo! Wonderful. All right, Dave, let's get a drum roll to see who won.
Yes, let's get
this evening's match
here. It was a very hard-fought match. Congratulations. Both teams played hard, but by a final score of 29-28. Tonight's winners are the Portland team in red.
Oh, congrats.
We swept.
All right, I'm on fleek. Yes. All right.
And Betsy, you did come in a solid third with one.
Oh, I love it. I'll take it. All right. Thanks.
And we would like to thank all of our players tonight. And let's hear it for Sean Penal Burr. It's cold in here. Let's hear it for Samir Mojo Mojedity. And for the Houston captain, Connor Over the River and Through the Woods. Let's hear it for our Portland team, Mr. Bobby Sox Rathbone, Jay Reading Rambo, and the red captain, Patrick Electrical Short. I have been Dr. Dave Danger Russ, and our referee for tonight has been Betsy Easy Being Green. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Have a wonderful night. Join us again soon.
If you're traveling vehicular, often it is perpendicularly. It's a no-brainer making turns on a grid. Now look at what the city planners done did. They installed an alternate intersection that seems to go off in random directions. Yielded the sign